Hello everybody, here we go again. Completionist farm number 11. Right into summer now and I'm feeling very overwhelmed. Still don't really know where to start or what to do. I've got so many things to do. So to start, I think I'm simply going to clear my field and start laying down some sprinklers in preparation for all the different crops I have to plant, and I still need to get those figured out. I've realized now that I really put my ancient fruit in bad spots. They are side by side with each other. That means my basic sprinklers are not going to work very efficiently with them. So while I'm waiting for my furnace to be done a few more bars and continue on with my field stuff, I'm going to do a quick foraging loop around my farm, because I can finish the summer foraging bundle fairly quickly if I find all the stuff right away. I've also got a lot of those pink colored weeds in my farm. I know I didn't cut a lot in spring, I just didn't really have the time or energy to do those. It wasn't worth the time. In summer, however, it might be worth it, so I will look into doing that. I will see how today goes. So far for the things I need to plant for summer, or seeds I already have, I have 9 melon seeds, a single starfruit seed, and 56 basic fertilizer. So I'm basically going to add on to that. I want to plant a few of everything and a fair amount of blueberries while I'm at it. So hopefully I can get this done in some kind of efficient order. I think I have enough materials for 20 sprinklers, which should mean about 80 plants. I can water a few myself manually, obviously. Okay, for seeds, I've settled on what you see here, basically 3 of everything, with the exception of the starfruit obviously, and then 50 blueberries. I'm going to see how these work in comparison to my sprinklers. That should work out fairly nicely. I should get all the crops and stuff I need. It's just a matter of getting it all laid out in my field now. I only have 1631 gold left. So far, this is what my messy layout is looking like. Everything that needs to be continually watered all month long is currently around sprinklers. Everything else that is a single harvest is way down here, messily laid out in its assorted rows. I actually think this will all work out not too bad. It was just a little overwhelming figuring out where to place everything and the most efficient way to do it all. Now it's simply just a matter of getting all my blueberries laid down. It doesn't even have to be today to get them. They will still get their maximum amount of harvests if I plant them all tomorrow. These episodes are always really fun for me when I'm trying to do a million different things at once, and I read the comments afterwards and realize all the stupid things I was missing that everyone points out, so I can't wait to see what I'm overlooking here. I did actually place all my melons in a tight little grid here though. I'm really hoping to get one giant melon. It takes at least 9 spaces to do so, so if I get lucky I will see that bad boy. Okay, I finally got this whole mess planted. I hope you all can see this pretty good. Just after 12:30. The blueberries are mostly up top here, surrounded by the sprinklers. I still need another 4 sprinklers to cover them all, but I was pretty close with my numbers. Everything else down below here. 1 scarecrow there. I should make 1 more before I go to bed to protect everything up top. Okay, now that I finally made it through the first day of summer, it's time to go to bed. I don't think I made any money today at all. Okay, second day of summer, now I can focus on some other things. Obviously I still gotta water a few things as you can see, but not too bad. Today I can do a whole bunch of foraging, maybe some fishing, try and get a few bundles complete in the community center. I do need to start thinking about giving people gifts at this point. It's still only Tuesday, but the end of the week comes around very quickly when you're this busy doing a million different things. I've also selected the bats for my cave. I haven't checked on that yet, but I would assume they produced maybe something so far, so I need to remember that. That's something that I don't often do and would easily overlook. Looks like it only takes me till 7:30 to water everything. That's not too bad. I might upgrade my watering can to make that a little bit quicker. My bats in my cave have already produced me a spice berry. I think now I only need 1 more thing to complete the summer foraging bundle. I might not even need 1 more. I think it only takes 3 things, so I'll loop around to the community center and see how that goes. I will also swing by my chests again to donate a few more things to the museum. If I'm overlooking any crop stuff, would someone please let me know very quickly so I can get that taken care of sooner than later as I play through summer. I really want to get summer right. So far, nothing of interest has showed up to me yet. I could take what I have now and turn it into more of the summer seeds. I don't want to do that just yet because my field is already pretty full of crops. I might do that after the first harvest in summer when I have a little more room and a little more time. I've also brought salad with me. I tried to stop and see Leah, but I cannot get into her house for some reason, and so she will have to wait until I find her at the saloon probably. I've just found a trilobite by hoeing the worms at the beach today, so that's 1 more lucky artifact to donate to the museum. I think I'm past all the useful rewards essentially, up until I unlock the sewers. I managed to intercept Leah headed to the beach at 1:30 p.m. so that worked out pretty good. She always likes her salad. Speaking of which, I need to check the calendar today to see what events are coming up and birthdays and such. Hopefully I didn't miss anything today or yesterday. That's another 4 things donated to the museum, and I got 2 new rewards out of it, so we'll see if those are anything useful. They are not. We have a chicken statue, a sloth skeleton medium. Nothing I'm gonna bother with, of course. Okay, I'm gonna forge my way up towards the community center, donate the stuff, and then head back down through town to check the calendar. Actually, I'm gonna check the calendar before I do all that. We have a new quest from Pierre's storefront. This one is 4 sardines. Well, I might as well accept it. As we said before, there's nothing to lose. I will do some fishing maybe tomorrow at that point. So just like that, after 1 quick day of foraging, I have the summer foraging bundle complete. And the reward is 30 summer seeds, just assorted seeds. I guess it's the same as spring. That would make sense. I will possibly plant those today. I will see how much room I have in my field. I really don't want to water any more than I already am at this point. Although someone in the comments did post something interesting a while back. They said the summer seeds themselves actually sell for pretty good money. I'm just going to investigate that right now. So it looks like these summer seeds sell for 1,650 gold. Those should produce 30 assorted whatever other things. So comparably, that's not too bad. I'm going to hold on to these seeds for now, but if I get in a pinch for money, I will just sell them as is. Other than that, I might plant them at some point. And yes, I did forget to check the calendar for birthdays and events. So there's nothing important immediately coming up. There is Jazz's birthday on the 4th. I'm not going to worry about her. And there's no events. The luau is on the 11th. That's the first big one I need to be ready for. I think with the rest of my current day, I'm going to go fishing in the ocean to hopefully complete that quest and catch some new valuable fish. In the next few days, I really need to swing by the mine and get the last little bit of iron I need to complete my sprinklers for my field. If I do that sooner than later, I can plant a whole bunch more things, so that's probably on the agenda for tomorrow once I finish my other stuff. 8 p.m. and I've actually just managed to catch a super cucumber. I didn't even know I could do so this early on with my fishing skill. It's definitely hard to catch. 225 energy just for that thing. Not sure if there's any special use for that or not at this point. I'm going to hold on to it for now, despite the fact that it is quite valuable. I've also caught a single piece of driftwood so far. Normally I would consider that trash, but Leah actually likes the driftwood, so I'm going to remember to hold on to those every time I catch one. Which works good because I tend to catch a lot of them. Alright, it's 11 a.m. I'm done fishing for the day. I caught 1 red mullet, cool name by the way, 8 halibut, and 1 super cucumber, all gold quality, so apparently I'm doing something right. None of these fish are useful for any of the community center bundles, so I'm going to sell everything, with the exception of the super cucumber. I just realized after actually looking in my mining bin that I have another 14 iron bars just sitting here doing nothing. So that's pretty awesome. I've been uselessly watering for 2 days now. I could have done a whole lot bigger crop had I been paying attention. That's not really surprising though, being how many mistakes I make like this. I overlook things and put them in my bins and forget about them. I was just going to comment on how handy these new bins are because everything's so organized and I keep track of it all. Okay, well I will worry about placing all those tomorrow I guess, because I don't want the energy penalty today. So my earnings for the day actually pretty good, just under 2,000 gold. Sea urchins are pretty valuable, but those fish are even more valuable. Those halibut worth 150 gold each. Okay, here we go on the 3rd of summer. I was going to end the episode here, but since I'm on kind of a roll with what I'm doing, I'm going to keep going. And I've got all these fun new sprinklers to place, which is actually annoying too, because I would have laid this whole field out a lot differently. Not to worry, I will lay them out now and plant all those other seeds I guess I have. Or I could plant something else that is more valuable, and I think I might do that. I don't really want to do the summer seeds at this point, there's no point. I already have the summer foraging bundle done. Unless someone out there can think of a better use, I'm not going to bother. I think I'm going to plant melons around these sprinklers, or even more blueberries. And checking my mail today, I've just got the quest from the mayor to find his shorts. So we will definitely accept that quest. That's an easy one. We'll get that over with in a bit. Yes, so because I need 5 gold quality melons for the summer quality crops bundle in the community center, I'm going to grow another 10 melons with my 10 new sprinklers. And we have another quest, Slime Hunter to slay 6 frost jellies in the frozen depths of the mine. Not sure I will get to that, but that's 510 gold if I do. Okay, just remembered it's Wednesday, cannot buy anything from Pierre today. Anyways, we'll go grab the mayor's shorts then. I think they're in the forest to the south. I don't actually remember where they are now that I think about it. We'll go take a look. Okay, I just remembered where the mayor's shorts are, and they are up there in Marnie's room. Obviously there's something going on there. Unfortunately, I'm not close enough with Marnie to gain access to her room. Apparently the mayor is though. So until I'm better friends with Marnie, those shorts are going to stay right where they are. For the rest of this day, I am going to do something. I think I'm going to do some fishing, try and catch some more fish that I need for the community center, because I feel that's the most productive use of my time at this very moment. I'm going to spend the rest of my day trying to catch a sturgeon. It is the final fish I need for that particular bundle. So I'm going to head to the mountain lake and see if I can catch it. It's not very easy to catch, so hopefully I'm lucky today. I have at least caught a chub just now. I need one of those for one of the other bundles in the community center, so that's another thing to cross off my list without even trying. Just after 7 p.m. I've caught 20 fish, I believe. No sturgeon yet. That's alright. I don't think you can catch it into the evening, so I'm simply going to head back to the farm, sell everything I have except for the one chub, going to the community center, and then I'm going to swing by the saloon real quick to start giving gifts again because I'm starting to forget that stuff. I've also found 6 gold ore that was in one of the treasure chests that I reeled in. That works out good because I need gold for one of the community center bundles. As soon as that bar is smelted, I can take it to the community center and finish another bundle. Okay, all that's taken care of. I'm going to head to the saloon and see who's there to give gifts to. Not too many people here at the saloon today. Obviously Pam is here, so we'll at least give her her parsnip. Not sure what she does with those. And we'll even talk to Marnie while we're here because I need to make friends with her now. In case you're wondering where this fish came from, it was in the garbage at the saloon. I don't think there's any other use for it, so I'm going to sell it. And since I have some time and energy left for this day, I'm simply going to chop a little hardwood for both the hardwood and the foraging experience. Hardwood is chopped, 12 a.m. That worked out pretty nicely. I'm not sure if I have any copper or copper bars left. That is something I should remember to do because hardwood combined with copper bars means tappers for trees. Actually, I lied. It's just regular wood combined with copper bars that makes tappers. Fortunately, I do have enough for one tapper, so I'm going to make one of those right now. Okay, I've got the tapper made. Now I just need to find the appropriate tree to put it on. I'm going to get an energy penalty for doing this now, but I need it on this tree right here. Now as long as I can actually remember that that's there, that's another item I can use for the community center and other stuff as well. Anyways, just after 1 a.m. that concludes this day. Should have made some money off all those fish. So we're looking at 2,343 gold. There's the breakdown of it. All the fish were gold quality that I caught except for the brim, which I found in the garbage. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode. Very happy with the progress I'm making. I feel like I've actually organized this not half bad for once. Obviously I overlooked some things, so could someone please point out those things, help me out here a little bit. And I've been hearing the last few days that YouTube has a new way of promoting their videos. It's not based on watch time so much anymore, it's more on the likes and comments and stuff like that. So I want to try a little experiment with this one video. Anyone watching, if you like this video, please hit that like button. I want to see if it actually makes a difference for where this video sits and how many views it gets. I've got a pretty good idea of what every video should get for views, so go ahead and hit that like button. It'll be a nice experiment to see how it goes. If you didn't like this video, don't hit the like button. No, don't do it just because. Also, go ahead and leave a comment. Doesn't matter what it is, just say hi, whatever. Anyways, with that being said, thanks for watching.